Hey everyone, welcome back to Sync Programming. Today we are going to make a functionality like when someone clicks over this images, the image will be popped up and shown like a display or gallery. First I will upload a particular image. It is uploaded now. Now yeah, when someone clicks on this image should be popped up. So for this we need to go into our Visual Studio Code and into our JavaScript file. For that, look, when I click now, the image is not getting popped up. Now we have to write the code in the JavaScript file so that this images will be popped up. For that we need to take some of the variables like images. These images will be the images that we are going to take in from the result div container using the tag name images img tag. So where images document.getElement by tag name images, these tags. So now I've just given the example by look. So these tags are in the container of res, and I'm just giving you the example like you can take all the images like this. So now all these images are not into the HTML folder or file, but we can take it gets created when we reload the page. Yeah, so I'm also taking this in this show images functions also. So get elements by tag name img tag. So all the images are now taken using this, and these images are in the form of array, so you can also see it. But I'm just console.logging it all the images. Look, I'm just opening the console. When look, all these images are here. Now what we need to do, we need to make a function like when someone clicks over it, the image will be popped up. So these images are in the form of array, so array.from all the images, and for each image img, for each img and index of this img. So I'm taking two variables. First one is the image and second one is the index of that image. This is the for each loop in the JavaScript. You can go to my Instagram page and learn over there. There are many tutorials for the for each loop also. So adding event listener when someone clicks over the image, simple. So img sorry, not this, img dot add event listener when someone clicks. So click event listener will be there, the function will be run. This function will do like this function is the main function that will do the major task of popping window and all this. So I'm just going to make a global variable as get latest image, get latest img, and I will just put the image of the index of the image into this variable. So get latest image is the variable and index of the image will be stored in this. So where image URL, I'm going to take this URL. So img.get attribute src is the URL of the image. You all know, as if you know the basic HTML you can relate to it. So this image src is the URL of the image. If you don't understand it, I'm just writing the comment here also, getting the name of the image or URL of the image. Console.log name of image. Actually it is not name of image, but I've now written name of image, so I will just keep it as it is and show it. It is actually the URL, the whole URL of the image, from where it is came and what is the size of this image, all of that. This is the URL. Look, so it is not basically the name. When someone clicks over a particular image, the URL is popped up. Now yeah, I'm writing URL here as you don't get confused by name and URL. So let container equals to, so I'm going to make the new container for the pop-up of that image. So I'm take the document.body into this container, means the whole body of the web page in this container, and let new image window. So in this container there will be a new image window. So I'm going to create this element, and this element will be a div element, simple div element, not anything different. So document.create element div. So this will dynamically create the div element into a web page. When someone clicks over on the window, the div element will be created. So this is the dynamic allocation of these elements that you need to learn over this. So I'm just going to append it as child to the container. So container.append child equals to new image window. Simple. And now new image window will have some attributes, like set attribute will be like it will be having some class, and yeah, class will be something like img window, and it will also have some attribute like on click. So when someone clicks on this image window, the popped up image will be turned back into closed, will be closed in short. I guess I have not confused you too much. Will be closed simply. When someone clicks on this image window, the popped up image will be closed. So for that, on click, the function will be close image that will be running when someone clicks over this window. So I'm going to make let new image equal to document.create element. This will be the img tag, and that this tag will be stored into this image window. So I think so that now you can relate all this code for where it comes from. So basically, when someone clicks over the image, I'm just going to make a container, and in that container I'm going to append a new image window by making it as div element, and inside this div element there will be this image. So new image window dot append child as new image. Maybe you find it a bit confusing, or it may be new for you also. So you just read the code more than once, now then you can understand it. So setting the image URL to the image. So new image dot set attribute src, it will be img URL that we have taken by using get attribute src from the image. And new image dot set attribute class, it will be having a class as current image. So this class will be flipping to all those images that is clicked, means if certain image is clicked, this class will be applied to that image. Okay, so that something is wrong over here, the error. Okay, I have written here new in place of new image, so I have to replace it by new image img. Now look at this. I need to do when I will click, something is going over this. Yeah, I need to add the CSS also, because how this image window looks like or how this image will be popped up, we need to decide all that also using CSS. So we need to write this. So I'm just going to have the onload new image dot onload. When the image is loaded, the function will be there, and this function will actually, we need to take the window width, because window dot width, it will be taken through window is the predefined class of document. Window dot inner width, so we have taken this window width because we need to set this image to the middle. So we need to specify the distance of this image from the left and right side also. So let image width will be this dot width. This dot means width means this is the color object, that is that image only. So image width will be the image width basically. So let calculate image edge. So what will be the position of image from left and right side? This will calculate this. So width, window width minus image width divided by 2 minus 80. So 80 is the random number that I have taken. I guess it will be properly aligned now. So after that I need to go into the CSS part now, because we need to style this pop-up window, how it will look like. So when I will click now, look, the image is now seen, but it is not over here over the screen, it is going somewhere else only. So I need to style the pop-up window, and its class will be img window something. Yeah, img window class was there, so I need to style the img window class. I'm just writing the comment over here, styling the image window that pops up when the image is clicked. If you don't know what it will look like, look, I'm going to give you an example. When I click over the image over here, look, this type of window I need to pop up when I click on the image. By the way, this is my Instagram page, you can follow it. I will give you a link into the description also. Now what I have to take, yeah, the image window class of this popping up window. So img window, and this, the width will be 100% and height will be 100 viewport height. Actually width also 100 viewport width. This will be better because it will take all of the viewport width and height, so that it can be compatible in different devices also. Background color will be RGBA. A means the opacity part, so 12 12 12, and opacity will be 0.8. Now look at this, the opacity is changing. Now it will be having position as fixed, from top 0 and from the left also 0. So when I will click, the image is now shown like this, the image is popped up, this image is popped up like this. But now what I have to do is, I have to make this image and make this image into the center, or show this image into the center. So cursor will be pointer and display will be flex. Justify content as center and align items as center. So using this, the image will be centered now. Look, the image is at center, but the height and width of the image should be little less as compared to the pop-up window. Z index is 100 or Z index is 100. So image window dot img or img into this. So I'm just going to have the width and height as 80 viewport width and 80 viewport height, a little lesser than the original window. Look, yeah, now it is looking really clean and like a gallery, as I have shown the Instagram also. Really clean, yeah. I think so. This is what we basically wanted. Now when someone clicks on this window, I can recall you that I have called that close image function that we need to make now. So when someone clicks on this image window, that means we need to take its class and remove the image window class, which means if the image window class is removed then from the container, then the window will be closed. Simple. So now we need to take the image window class. So I will be taking this img window class using documented query selector. So document dot wait a second, yeah, img window is there. So now actually something error is going here because I have just made this function inside curly braces. Now I need to refresh this and reset this function. I'm just going to give yeah, make this function outside all of this. So document.query selector and taking this img window class and removing it, dot remove, remove. This is the function. So when someone clicks on this image window, the class will be removed. Simple. And when the class is removed, then the image window will be closed. Simple. So removing class image window. Now taking the preview, look, I will, as I am clicking over here, the image window class is removed and the image is closed. Simple. Yeah, so that's it for today, guys. In the next video we are going to scroll through all these images. So please like, subscribe and share my video. Thank you so much.